Welcome to the Fast Track Guide for Skill 24. This skill is fundamentally about analyzing needs and advising strategically. It is the cornerstone of your role as a consultant. Your primary goal here is to solve actual business problems, not just to sell or implement technology for the sake of it. You need to move beyond being a technician. To do this effectively, we use a specific toolkit, the 3C, context, challenge, capability, to understand the landscape, the SWOT analysis to identify opportunities, and the strategy matrix to prioritize your advice. The mindset you need to adopt is that of a trusted advisor, someone who puts the client's business outcomes first, using technology as the lever to achieve them. When you are advising a client, think of yourself as having three distinct levers to pull. The first is process. This involves improving workflows, cutting waste, and making things more efficient without necessarily buying new tools. The second lever is ideas. This is about innovation, suggesting new business models, or finding completely different ways to approach a market problem. The third lever is tech. This is where you recommend specific software, hardware, or cloud solutions. The core strategy is picking the right lever for the right problem. Do not make the mistake of throwing technology at a process problem. It just makes a bad process faster. Diagnose first, then prescribe. Start your engagement with analysis. Use a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, to map out the client's current situation objectively. Then, determine your advice using a strategy matrix. Plot your potential solutions on a grid comparing impact versus effort. Always prioritize quick wins, those high-impact, low-effort tasks, first. This builds trust and momentum for the larger strategic projects later. Finally, ensure you communicate value by always asking, so what? Translate every technical feature into a tangible business benefit, like cost savings or risk reduction. For your portfolio, use this STARR example to demonstrate your competence. Situation: the client's sales were dropping significantly because leads were going cold due to slow team response times. Task: I needed to analyze the root cause of the bottleneck and advise on a strategic fix. Action: I used a SWOT analysis to evaluate the team's capacity. I advised a strategic blend, a process change to automate initial email responses and a tech solution to implement a simple chatbot for FAQ. Result: response time was halved immediately, and sales numbers recovered within the month. Reflection: I learned that the most effective strategy often blends process improvement with technology, rather than relying on one alone. If you are working on your major project, you must include S24 in your analysis and strategy section. It is not enough to just say what you did. Don't just list the technology you built, show you're working. Include your SWOT diagrams and your decision matrices to prove you considered alternatives. Justify why you chose that specific technology over others. Was it cheaper, faster, more secure? Link that choice directly to a business outcome. This proves you are a strategic thinker who understands the value of your work, not just a developer following instructions. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you now feel more confident in mastering this topic. If you found value in this session, I have a small favor to ask. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and follow our channel. It really means a lot to me and helps the algorithm show these lessons to other apprentices, just like you, who need support. Don't forget, you can download today's slides and the full transcript at www.mentorinai.com, EPAHUB. While you are there, check out our mock interview and portfolio review services to make sure you are fully ready for your EPA. See you in the next video. Keep learning.